to people who'll be scratching their heads and say, get out of it, come on, this didn't happen. This is a real presence in your life. You're a spiritual guidance counsellor, you're used to this sort of thing. You open up channels to the other side.
I do, yeah.
And this is a channel that, well, you really connected with.
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
Yeah. This person, this presence, can you tell us anything about him, her, it?
I refer to it as him because that's easier.
Yeah.
It's very ancient, very wise, very kind.
Has been on the planet before?
I would say for a very long time, yeah.
Yeah.
So when did you first encounter this presence?
When I was over in Australia and I was taking a walk out in the bush and just suddenly it approached me.
And is this something you can see or just something you
No,
feel?
something you feel. So, yeah, just like an emotional, sort of physical presence.
Why was this one different? Because you've had these kind of encounters before, as Eamonn said, you're a medium. So why was this so personal? Why was the feeling different for you?
Because I fell in love with it, I guess. Just, it's for one.
But, you know, none of us expect to hear this story. Did you expect this story to happen in your life, doing what you do as a spiritual guidance counsellor?
No, not at all. No. No.
So tell me, when you and he talk, what do you talk about?
It's really difficult to explain in terms of normal, like, earthbound relationships. It's a bit deeper than that. We don't have a need for conversation. It's more just, like, about emotion and feeling and connection.
But
You
may be feeling and connecting a bit more than, more than that, because you feel that you're going to connect to such a degree, am I right, that you will have a spiritual or physical baby?
I hope so.
What, spiritual or physical?
Well, I would hope physical. So I've been looking into phantom pregnancies, and I believe that a phantom pregnancy is actually a real pregnancy, but you have a phantom inside you rather than a human baby. And that the reason we don't ever manage to carry those to full term is because the people that have them don't understand this or sort of comprehend that that's possible. But I'm hoping through understanding what's going on with my body, I'll be able to,
Would you actually
would you be able to actually deliver a physical baby? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I'm not sure what it will turn out like, but
you believe that there would be a child?
Yeah, whether it be in spirit form or human form, I don't know. But
the ghost or presence, whatever you like to call it, spirit, you met in the Australian bush and you had to leave Australia.
Yeah.
And you were feeling very sad about leaving this presence behind. But then whilst you're on the plane, tell us what happened then.
Well, yeah, I was really sad because in my experience, spirits tend to be quite static. And so I thought I'd had to leave it behind. And then whilst I was on the plane, I suddenly realised it surprised me and, come with me.
I'm trying to understand this. Is this similar to being possessed, almost?
No.
No?
No, it's similar. It's similar to a normal earthbound relationship, just my partner happens to be a spirit.
Except it's not, because no one can meet or see or greet or see the love that you are experiencing. So I'm trying to imagine what this is like, and I'm thinking, maybe this is like having a really nice dream, that you can go back into and opt into whenever you want.
No, I'd say it's definitely real. I'm definitely awake.
You're definitely awake. So when you say you're definitely awake, so you're awake, what are you feeling? Are you being touched? Are you being held? Are you being kissed? Or is it just conversation?
Sometimes, yeah.
And
it's just like a normal relationship.
So you get excited, you get turned on by this relationship?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you did say that actually on the flight back from Australia, you did actually go into the loo and do what some people do.
Member of a Mile High Club, yeah.
And why did you need to go into the loo to do that if nobody can see that presence there?
Because, wouldn't be able to get into it on the seats, I guess.
So even then you felt you needed to be private?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Some people might say, well, how is this not just a fantasy, perhaps? You know, that you're imagining somebody wonderful and that you have these feelings because you're imagining them, not because it's actually a ghost.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I know that it's real. But I don't know, it's my
Yes.
relationship, it's personal. I don't mind so much if people disbelieve or...
No, and you see, I sort of get this. I mean, you're tuned into a different frequency than a lot of people are, right? So why are they going to, you know, you don't expect them really to believe you, really, do you?
No.
No, you don't care either, do you, really?
Not particularly,
Because it's happening to you.
No.
So you and this person, I mean, are things good with you at the minute? Or do you go on date nights, whenever? Has anything interesting happened recently?
Yeah, they're really good with us. We're hoping to get a hand fasting ceremony soon. So
Oh, lovely.
A hand...
hand fasting.
Oh, is that like a marriage?
Yeah, it's kind of like a spiritual marriage, except... Yeah.
So even though he's been around like 1,000 years or so ago, would he go to the cinema or things with you? Would he do...
Yeah, we went to the zoo the other week.
Really? What'd you go and see?
At the zoo.
Of the zoo?
zoo
I
animals.
thought you said the cinema.
And what about, have you fallen out? Because we all fall out with our love. However much we love them, we fall out sometimes. Have you had any fallings out?
Not properly. We've been a little bit tense a couple of times, but so far it's all been pretty smooth.
Okay. Would there be anybody, just final question to you, you know, you're saying, and you make your own judgment of what Amethyst is going through or not. Do you think there'd be people out there, other people going through or actually totally realising what you're talking about?
Yeah, I know there are. Yes, while I was in Australia, I was meeting a group of people who have had similar experiences. And since my last ITV experience, I know there's been a lot in the news about other people
Okay.
going through the same thing.
We're out of time. Amethyst and your friend, lovely. I hope you're happy ever after.